When I was 24 years old, I sustained a spinal cord injury in a freak skiing accident in Colorado. I somersaulted, and in a split second I shattered 4 vertebrae, and an electric current zapped through my legs like a zzz, and then they crumbled on top of me and there was nothing. I had no movement or sensation below my pelvis. A doctor strode into my hospital room and he shared the bad news that ricocheted through every cell of my body, and that was, Amanda, you'll never walk again. Oh, the first time I stood up in EXO, after almost 20 years of paralysis, it was actually a year ago, and I went home to the hotel room and I cried hard because it was walking in the most natural steps I've ever felt since I was paralyzed, and that was 18 years ago, and it still brings emotion to me now because it was powerful to be able to stand in a natural stand and put my chin over my knees and stand up out of a chair. But then when I took those first steps and to have my knees bend in this most natural gait ever and to move fluidly through space, I felt like I had bionic ankles and bionic calves and quads and hamstrings, and I was living my dreams, and while my spinal cord injury took away my ability to walk, it never took away my ability to dream, and now I'm truly turning those dreams into my reality one step at a time.
In the beginning, in the recovery phase, you actually want another person to be guiding and helping out. So that person can actually initiate the steps as well, using a remote control. Then, as the person gets more experienced, you can actually use the crutches that have sensors in them. They are smart. So through moving of the crutches, you can indicate to the legs to move forward. So the person will be completely able to do it on their own. So far, the wheelchair has been the only option for people who are actually sometimes very active in life. They do many things, cycling and so on, skiing, but they can't walk. And with EXO, you are now for the first time able to stand up and walk again after the wheelchair has been around for, believe it or not, 1,500 years.
Oh, get me dancing, get me running, and this is the very first step in bionic technology for exoskeleton technology, and it can only be onward and upward and forward, and maybe sideways too, so that I can do the waltz and I can dance and slow dance, heart to heart, chest to chest. That's the dream.